7:10 right now, which is on the later side for me. I either set my alarm for 6:40, 6:50, or I've been snoozing it lately till 7, which is bad. But I figured for today's video, I would do a full day of eating, but kind of with that take you through a day in the life, I guess, which I don't do anything that crazy or exciting, so mostly just a full day of eating. But something I do every single morning is my morning routine, and I'm very passionate about how important a morning routine is. I have all my clients kind of implement one. I just really think it like sets you up for success. It makes you feel in control of the day. It just starts your day off on the right note. There's some sort of consistency, and it just brings you so much more energy, and like you just feel more productive. So if you don't have anything in place, I would highly recommend starting. It can literally be as small as just making your bed in the morning. You know, you get up and you make your bed and then you start the day. Mine's a little bit longer. You know, you saw that I get up, I usually will weigh myself and collect that data, brush my teeth, make my bed, get dressed, open my curtains, and then I'll go on a walk either outside if it's warm enough or on my treadmill in my apartment gym for a little bit if it's cold. Usually like 20 minutes, nothing crazy. Try to get in like 2,000 to 3,000 steps to start the day. I'll come home, I'll have my coffee, and I'll write my morning affirmations, intentions for the day, and schedule out my day. So we're gonna go outside and get this walk on. It's warm this morning. It's like 52, which is warm. So let's go ahead and do that. I'll see you on the flip side. Okay, just made my coffee, and usually I wouldn't have breakfast for another like 30 minutes, but I am gonna have this half of cinnamon roll that my friend Michaela made and brought me the other day. Not typical of me, but we're gonna finish it out. I do track this still. We're not in prep, so I can kind of be like guesstimating. So I just found homemade cinnamon roll and logged half of it because it's like half of it. So don't mind me, I'm gonna enjoy this. Okay, sorry, the lighting in that last clip was ass. But once I proved to myself that I'm gonna actually keep up with this habit, I'm gonna get a nice camera and lighting and stuff. But for now, we're working with what we got. But I just sat down at my desk, got my coffee, so I'll drink this, and I'll finish out my morning routine with writing out my schedule for the day, to do, I already have some things, my daily affirmations and intentions and gratitude, and then just kind of schedule it all out. And this planner is really cool because it has a place for like your nutrition and everything as well. Love it. I will link it below, because that's what the cool kids do. And I'll write all this, and then I'm gonna get my day rolling. Honestly, on the agenda today, I have a couple workout splits to build. I have to work on my check-in for my coach tomorrow, and then honestly I need to think about what the hell else I need to do. It's gonna be a busy day because I'm taking anatomy and physiology right now through the community college to get my prereqs to apply for dietetic school, and oh my god, it's A&P 1 and 2 in 8 weeks. And if you know like science at all, apparently I'm insane for doing this, and I can already tell I am because I've spent like 5 hours a day every day since last Monday, and it is now Tuesday of the next week, so like 9 days now, and I will probably do the exact same thing today. I need to outline a chapter, so that's on the agenda today. Do some content work as well, and yeah, and I'll get to work. Really, this is the most exciting part of my day, is my morning routine. So from here, probably just gonna see most of my meals, so I'll see you at breakfast time. It is breakfast time. It is almost 9, usually about when I have breakfast. I'm going to have my typical oatmeal. Not going to show you how I make it today. There's a tutorial on my Instagram, and maybe I'll save that for another YouTube video. But I pretty much have that every single morning. Maybe 1 or 2 other mornings of the week I'll have my egg scramble, but oatmeal is my favorite. It's really good for days I train too because it's high carb, so it's good, and I usually train, that's my meal before I train. But right now, macro wise, I do have training day macros and rest day macros, just to kind of like help insulin sensitivity. And I'm just naturally hungrier on days I train and naturally a little less hungrier on days I don't. So right now my training day macros, I have them written down, are 270 carb, 140 protein, and 55 calories, which is like 2135 calories, I think. Need to double check on that. And my rest day macros are 140 protein, 60 fat, and 225 carb. So a little bit less carb, a little bit more fat, but that's about 2,000 calories. So it's not a huge difference. But that is a little bit of a drop than when me and my coach started together like 7 weeks ago, because we're getting really close to prep. So we just kind of like started to drop it there, not in a deficit yet, but just kind of getting a little bit closer. So that's what your full day of eating is going to be. Today's a training day, so we got 2,135 calories, I think. I need to double check, because I look at the macros more, not the calories. Coming at you though, so your girl's going to get some good food in today, and let's go have some breakfast. Okay, so this is my oatmeal literally every morning. I topped it with banana, strawberry, cinnamon toast crunch, sugar-free maple syrup, and some walnut butters drizzled under there. You can't really see it. But for this, plus that cinnamon roll that I already ate, and my fish oil, my breakfast is 85 carb, 16.5 fat, and 33.5 protein for 612 calories. So let's eat. All right, it is time for the gym. It's 11 o'clock, kind of later than I usually go, but about an hour and a half or so after eating. I'm actually going to be going to a new gym today because I just want a little change, want to try it out, see. So I'm not going to film anything because, like, I don't know, first time look, I still got some gym intimidation too. So probably not going to film anything, but we're going to go have a good upper body day, and then I'll be right back for lunch after that. All right, just pulled back in from the gym. That was a pretty long sesh, but I ended up joining that new gym. So I am now that bitch with 2 gym memberships for no reason. My bank account hates me for it for sure. But this is definitely more of like a intense gym atmosphere, strength gym, a lot of bodybuilders in there. Honestly, I felt intimidated in there. So yes, like I still get gym intimidation at a new place. It's definitely the type of environment I probably wouldn't have subjected myself to a year or two ago, but you know, pushing yourself outside your comfort zone, only way you're going to grow and get better and get comfortable in that kind of environment. And I think especially going into prep, it's going to be like a really motivating environment for me, and I'm just excited to see new people, see new faces, maybe meet some new people. So it is 1:40. This is late for me for lunch. So I'm going to go run in and heat up my meal prep for the week, which is taco chili. It's dank. I'll show you all that, and then time to get back to work, back to the grind. Okay, this literally could not look like more of a mess. You can't even see the chili. But there's chili under here. My Band-Aid's gross. Added avocado, non-fat, plain Greek yogurt for like a sour cream substitute, and then I air fried. You saw the like Joseph's pita bread for my own kind of tortilla chips, topped with sriracha. And this is 65 carb, 16 fat, and 42 protein. So we're gonna eat on up. Just was in the common area of my apartment for a while, studying, and it's snack time. We need a break, and I got a package. How exciting. Gymshark, we love to see it. Gonna go try that stuff on and take a snack break, and then right back to studying. Okay, nothing crazy here. Literally just some eggplant hummus, balsamic, and 35 grams of turkey breast, and then I also did have a little bit of this pumpkin protein banana bread I've made. So this is my snack, and I already ate this. And for all of this, I think I just looked, 27 carb, 6 fat, and 14 protein. I literally have no idea where this day went. It's already 6:30. I feel like I've done nothing, but I've been busy. I just don't know where this day went, and I'm really sorry because this is probably the most boring vlog ever. The day has just got away from me. I don't even know what I've done except eat, apparently, but it is dinner time, so let's go get that done, and then I'll have my one more meal, dessert, and I'll show you guys how I make that because it is the best creation, the best dessert creation I have come to so far, and I never miss it. Like, I hesitate to even make plans at night because I don't want to miss it. So first dinner, then dessert. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, it is a totally different day than it was for the first half of this vlog. Yesterday just I was doing so well, getting all my food in, and then I was halfway through eating my dinner and I was like, I totally forgot to do this. I guess I was just hungry. But you know what? The good news is, the beauty of meal prep and the beauty of me being a creature of habit is that I'm having the exact same thing tonight, including dessert. So it will all be, we can just pretend it'll all be the same. Also, I was just kind of in a funk yesterday. I don't know why, but I feel like I was just dry and boring. So we're turning that ish around, and the rest of this is just gonna be good vibes, and let's get weird. But okay, it's dinner time. I'm hungry again, but this time I'm gonna remember to actually film it. So I'm gonna weigh out all my stuff. So I do just keep everything in a Tupperware and big batch everything. So this is my kale, this is my mashed potatoes, and I weigh out the whole amount when I put it in here. And then I put a note in my phone, so the kale was 500 grams, and I made it 5 servings. So every time I scoop out 100 grams. So I'm gonna do that, heat it up, hopefully remember to show it to you before I stuff my face, and enjoy this dinner. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here she is. We've got lemon garlic swordfish, garlic kale, and mashed potatoes. And then literally, I don't know what it is, but at dinner time, I need club soda with lemon every night. So we're gonna just squeeze a little extra lemon on the fish. Bon appetit. Yo, it is almost the best time of the day. Dessert time, obviously. But first, this dessert does take a little bit of prep before. It needs some time in the freezer, so we're gonna go ahead and get it ready. Seriously, you need this. It will change your life. Here's what you need for the best dessert ever. The most important is gonna be a Greek yogurt cup. I highly recommend the Light and Fit brand. They have really good flavors. I'm using caramel apple pie tonight, one of my favorites. I also really like the dark chocolate raspberry. If you can find it, I've only found it at Wegmans so far, but they have so many good dessert flavors. And then some sugar-free pudding mix. This is white chocolate, cheesecake, also a good one. Regular chocolate, also a good one. Some protein powder is optional if you're low on protein for the day. I like to add it because it just gives it more flavor. We're using Legion chocolate peanut butter. And then a cake mix, Duncan Hines. I've been using the red velvet until yesterday. I just decided to try brownie mix and switch it up a little bit, but had been using red velvet cake mix before. Super good. Only, I'm just gonna add a disclaimer here, okay? Apparently you're not supposed to eat cake mix raw. And people think it's because of the eggs, but actually you're not supposed to eat flour raw. Here's the thing, we're only using a little bit of it, but I do it every night. And so I just have to add this disclaimer so that, I'm not held liable, but the more you know. And then Cool Whip, that's what you need. So what we're gonna do is, I just squirted that on my, empty this yogurt cup into my fancy little ramekin. Make sure you get all of it, every drop. Then I don't share this, so I don't mind double dipping my own spoon in here. Then we're gonna put 9 grams of Cool Whip. Obviously, if you're not tracking, knock yourself the heck out and put as much as you want. Okay, Cool Whip complete. However much protein powder you're putting, I get 4 grams of it. But you can do, I wouldn't do a whole scoop, that might be a little too much. But just a little for some flavor. And a little sugar-free pudding mix. And then second most important part, the good stuff. I'm putting like 7 or 8 grams, but again, knock yourself out. But remember, apparently you're not supposed to eat raw flour. Dan, just gonna stir it on up. And make a mess, apparently. I hope you can see this. This is gonna be really embarrassing if it's not in the frame. Nice and cool whippy. And then, yes, you're gonna put it in the freezer. I haven't gotten the timing down exactly. I wanna say like 45 minutes is bingo what you want. You're gonna put it in the freezer and then come back and add all your fun stuff. Okay folks, we're back the way we started this video in PJs. Love it. Here she is, okay? So we have the magnificent dessert. I have to say, I don't think it was quite ready. It's not as hard as I usually like it. So I'm gonna say probably an hour is more like the magic trick than 45 minutes, but I've topped it with hazelnut, chocolate hazelnut Oreos are the flavor of choice. And then some of these oatmeal cream pies is the cereal of choice right now. And some melted cookie butter. And I'm gonna go enjoy this in front of Schitt's Creek is the current show of choice. And that wraps up, I guess, kind of 2 full days of eating, but they were the exact same, identical, really nothing changed. So just pretend it was 1 day. And I don't know if you really saw it all because I snacked on some of that bread, but yeah, that was a grand total of 2,135 calories. And it was delicious. So I will see y'all for the next vlog. It might be the beginning of a prep series. We'll find out, but see y'all later.